The Serpentine Summer Party has long been a highlight of the British cultural calendar, and the 2025 edition was nothing short of a blast. Bringing together the great and the good from the world of art, fashion, music, and beyond at the Kensington Garden in London, it truly was one hell of a fundraising event. But in as much as we were here for the fun and the vibes, we still had our eyes peeled for the red carpet fashions. Now, while some of our faves gagged us a bit for sure in their most exquisite fashions, others just gave us fashion disasters. So here are the top 10 best and worst dressed celebrities at the Serpentine Summer Party 2025. Take a look. First up on our best dressed list and starting out strong, we have the beautiful legend, the fashionista, Kate Blanchard. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, she had on this intricately embellished top and an off-white midi skirt by Dilara Fangikoglu from their Fall-Winter 2025 collection, and she was styled by the super talented Elizabeth Stewart, and she definitely showed out and stole the show with this look for sure, and honestly, as she rightfully should. Now, the first thing that really catches my attention about this look has to be this beautiful adorned top. Just the way it was embellished with the pearls and the shells and the beads and the safety pin. It definitely was giving me part warrior armor, part treasure chest under the sea, and I was loving every single second of it. I also was loving how she has ditched the pants that we saw on the runway and has paired this look with that skirt. I think it just gave off a completely different vibe, and I think she definitely pulled it off. Now for styling, she has paired this look with a pair of nude tone pumps and sunglasses, and it all just really worked well together. Overall, Kate definitely made a statement with this look, just reminding us that she is on her own fashion lane. So this look definitely has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the effervescent beauty, Asa Gonzalez. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, she had on this black sheer turtleneck long dress with gold accent by Harris Reed from their Fall-Winter 2025 collection, and she was styled by the incredible Elizabeth Saltzman, and I actually think she looked really stunning in this dress on the red carpet. I know I'm very quick to shit on the sheer mesh type dresses, but just something about this was very well done, so I would make an exception out of this look, most especially because this was also a party. The fit of this look was perfection. It literally felt like it was molded onto her body, and I also just love the fact that even though this was a sheer black dress, it just did not seem vulgar. The gold accent detailing that we see on the look really just covered the essential part while still adding visual interest to the look, and I think it absolutely just worked. I also just love how she has kept things very simple in the styling of this look. It just felt really effortless, but at the same time, it felt really sexy and sultry. Overall, Asa really pulled off this sheer dress in such a demure way, so this look has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the Ebony Goddess Adot Gak. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, she had on this white strapless midi dress by Sydney Lane. And need I say more? Need I even speak as to why this diva is on this list? Because the fact definitely speaks for itself. She literally looks like a fashion mannequin come to life. And all I can really do right now is just stop and stare. Look at her. I loved everything about this look on her. This white just looked so good on her. It just felt really fresh and really crisp. I also just love how the dress fits her. It fits her so beautifully. And I love the embellishment that we see with the stones. And I also just love the scarf moment that she had on wrapped around her neck. Now for styling, she has paired this dress with a pair of white pumps, a Dior bag, and drop earrings from Alison Quad, and it really just comes together nicely. There was something very classic and classy about this look, and yeah, I really did enjoy this look by Adot, so this look definitely has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the gorgeous Lady Kitty Spencer. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, she had on this icy blue tulle strapless long gown by Dolce & Gabbana, and she definitely looks like something out of a Disney fairy tale movie, and I truly was obsessed. I mean, this color on her was so beautiful. This shade of blue just felt very soft, very delicate, and I just think that it really just complemented her skin tone in such a beautiful way. I also was loving how much structure the dress was able to keep, even though it was made out of that tulle fabric. And I also was in love with this 3D floral detailing that we see on the bodice area. I think that in itself just added depth and texture to the look, and I absolutely loved it. Now, I loved this hair for the look. The makeup was super pretty, and overall, I would say that Kitty really understood the assignment with this look for sure. So yeah, this look by Kitty definitely has to be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the delectable Lily Allen. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, she had on this black and white strapless long gown by 16 Arlington, and she was styled by the amazing Leet Clark. And this was fun. This was a burst of playful energy, and I think Lily just embodied that essence in this look for sure. Now, I love that even though this was a black dress, it still just had so many elements to it that made it really interesting. I mean, from this polka dot fabric that was draped at the lower half of the dress to the white ostrich feathers that just really accented the fabric, this just presented different layers of fun, and I was loving it. Now, I love her hair. I love the styling of the look. It was minimal, it was elegant, and so I loved it. Overall, yes, and yes again to this dress. So this look has to be a hot for me. First up on our worst dress list, we have the super hilarious Rebel Wilson. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, she had on this patterned shirt long dress by Temperley London. And I'm sorry, I really wasn't leaving or loving this dress on Rebel today. I mean, the first thing I literally thought about when I first saw this dress was how much it reminded me of an old antique curtain, and that immediately just took me out of it. I mean, this fabric wasn't even the most expensive looking, if we're being honest. It just felt like something I would pick up at a vintage store, and compared to some other looks that we saw on the red carpet today, this look just didn't measure up. Also, the style of the dress just felt super dated, and I just feel like it ages her into looking like a grandma. I'm not saying that is a bad thing, but I'm just saying that this look just lacked youth for me. The patterns were disturbing. I really just didn't enjoy this color on her. And overall, I just feel like this look just didn't do Rebel any justice. So yeah, this look by Rebel definitely has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning, the gorgeous Monroe Burgd. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, she had on this white and black satin and tulle long gown by Patrick McDowell, and she was styled by the amazing Thomas Judd Bourbon. And this just looked a hot boo-boo mess to me, if I'm being 100% honest. Now, according to her, this dress was made with recycled textile waste just to promote sustainability, and I really do get that. That is a great message to tell, but sometimes we really do have to take a step back and just ask ourselves, does this look good? If the answer is no, then maybe just consider not wearing it at all, because it's just going to look like the initial source, waste. Now, the construction of this look was really very questionable. Just the way that tulle fabric was layered onto that satin fabric, it really just felt very amateur, and I just didn't love it. I also just felt like they were trying to achieve something very cool with that, but it just ended up looking a mess, and they already have just come too far to quit, so they just said, let's just send this out there. Overall, I guess the message of what they were trying to do with this dress, but the big question is, did it look good? Did it look slay? The answer is no. So yeah, this look definitely has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the super eccentric Lily McManamy. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, she had on this red knitted mini dress by Yuan Wong. And I know there's such a thing as alternative cookie type fashion, But this look right here just felt very cucaracha for me. And it just looked a horse boo-boo mess, even being honest. Now, first of all, this dress had the potential to be something really fierce on this red carpet, especially because it was knitted. However, the length of this dress is purely just criminal. And just the way they try to add on every little design they know to this short base, that was just truly concerning. I mean, we had this huge floral detail at the ends of the dress, and then we had the pleated like design detail at the sides, and then more of the rose details on the sleeves. It just felt all jumbled up to me, and it just did not look the best. Also, she deserves to be in fashion jail for those socks because it just felt so unnecessary and it just made no sense with this dress. Overall, this look really tried to bloom, but unfortunately it suffered from a fashion drought. So yeah, this look has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the beautiful Alicia Vikander. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, she had on this pale yellow strapless midi dress with blue embroidered detailing. And I would just love to sit down here and talk about how beautiful she is, but we already knew that, and that's besides the point. But when it came down to the actual dress, this was one ugly dress on the red carpet for sure. I mean, I thought Rebel's dress reminded me of like old curtains, but this one right here just reminded me of old ugly curtains, and I really just couldn't get past that. Now, first of all, this color on her was truly atrocious. It just seemed really pale and unflattering, and just this blue embroidered detailing that we see on the look really wasn't helping matters at all. It just did not look great, and that was a no-no for me. I mean, this look in on itself just reminded me of that one dress that Kalani had on for the BT Awards, and while I did not enjoy that look, the same applies to this one right here. Overall, no. So yeah, this look has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the very interesting Connor Ives. And for the Serpentine Summer Party 2025, he had on this black suit jacket, a pale pink inner shirt, and swim short. I mean, I get he's ooky and kooky when it comes to his style, but this was just an immediate chop for me. I mean, it's fine if you don't want to wear a suit set, but just styling a suit top with like swim gym short, it just looked like boo-boo the fool to me. Also, what is going on with the long socks today? Is this a trend that I'm late to? Because I really don't understand it. I mean, all I'm getting from this is going back to elementary school wellness. And is that something I want to partake in? Absolutely not. I don't know. This just wasn't giving what he thought it was going to give. It just looked really crazy, if I do say so myself. So this look has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 best unwashed dress celebrities at the Serpentine Summer Party 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I would definitely be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.